Caitlin's estranged teammate loses out after Indiana's free agency shakeup per national analyst. The Indiana Fever is heading into the 2025 WNBA season with a fresh and upgraded look. After an intense 72 hours of free agency signings and trades, the Fever management has successfully built a championship-contending roster around their superstar, Caitlin Clark. Indiana focused on adding sharpshooters to their lineup, and they certainly delivered. First, the Fever re-signed Kelsey Mitchell, a longtime player who will return for her 8th season with the franchise. Next, the Fever set their sights on free agent Natasha Howard, a move that could prove to be a game-changer for the team. Howard is coming off a strong season with Dallas, averaging 17.6 points over 27 games. However, after Howard's arrival with the team that originally drafted her in 2014, one question was on everyone's mind. What happens next for NaLyssa Smith? Well, according to WNBA journalist Rachel Annamarie DeMita, with this signing of Natasha Howard, NaLyssa Smith is gone. And that's exactly what happened. Smith was traded to Dallas, along with the No. 8 pick in the 2025 draft. Smith's role had diminished after her numbers dropped last season, and with Howard's arrival, her playing time would have likely been even more limited, something she had expressed frustration about last season after being moved to the bench. That being said, veteran Natasha Howard is undoubtedly an upgrade from Smith. Interestingly, as noted by DeMita, having experienced players might have been the missing piece for the Fever in last season's later stages. When you get to the playoffs, it's a different type of basketball. So that veteran presence is really helpful. Like you ask any NBA player, the playoffs are a completely different game, she suggested. With Howard and the supporting cast around Caitlin Clark, the Fever could finally click and become one of the favorites for this season. Now, let's take a look at how Smith felt about the switch. The Indiana Fever has had a total revamp, and with this, they parted ways with forward NaLyssa Smith. She was part of a blockbuster 3-team deal that has shaken up the WNBA. Smith is headed to the Dallas Wings along with a draft pick, while the Fever received Sophie Cunningham and the No. 19 draft pick. Smith might have been ready for this given she fell out of favor last season after the coaching staff played Tembe Fagbenu. Moreover, the former Baylor star was disappointed and wanted more game time. So, moving away from Indiana might have been the best option for the 24-year-old. Well, she already seems to be embracing the move to Dallas, as she changed her Instagram bio by adding the Dallas Wings account. Furthermore, she posted a story captioned "New Beginnings," suggesting she's looking forward to playing for her new team. Smith also had a wholesome exchange with her new teammate, Eric Ogunbowale, on X, as Ogunbowale noticed the change in Smith's bio and appreciated the gesture. "Instagram bio changed so fast, I love it. Welcome, at NaLyssa Smith," she wrote. "Forget, let's do it," Smith replied, showing her excitement to suit up for Dallas. That being said, it will be interesting to see how things turn out for Smith in Dallas, and also how the season pans out for the Fever. Something everyone will be watching closely as the new season approaches.